I feel like I should share this. The new clutch came with 2 pilot bearings. Mine was the bigger hold one. The problem is I got 2 tools at the auto parts store. I rented both of them because I knew one of them wasn't going to work out. Turns out neither of them worked out. So I need to share what I did. So this was AutoZone. So I got the screw type pilot bearing puller. This one is junk. Well, okay, maybe it's not junk in general, but these teeth do not grab anything. So I got it in there, I tightened it, and it just kept slipping out. It was stupid. So this one will get returned because it was a loaner tool. That was 57382. The other one I got was 57059. This black part that goes on the end of a slide hammer. But it didn't fit either. So it has a lot bigger teeth on it, or at least more aggressive teeth with a bigger ledge. But what happened is you can't actually get them into the pilot bearing, so they won't go through. So what I ended up figuring out is these pins, there's a rubber band right here that I took off, and then these pins just press into here. So what you do is you put it like on the top of your vise, and you take a punch, and you punch the pin out, and then you can take the fingers out individually. And what I did was I took them out, and I don't know if you could see that, but on the back side of this, I had to grind it off there, and then on the tooth side of it, I ground it off just at the edges until it would just barely fit through here. So it just barely fit through there, and it pulled out. Everything was super easy. But it's so tight, like I can't even get this old pilot bearing off without disassembling it. Pull out this pin, you can then wiggle the teeth out. So when you go to get the pilot bearing out of the engine, out of the flywheel, you put one in, and then since I ground that side and the front side of those, the front corners of that, you stick one in, and then you stick the other one in like that, and then you swing this up, and you stick the pin in, and you slide hammer it off. There you go. That's how you do it. But now, I paid $19.99 or whatever for this tool for the rental, but I had to modify it, so now it's mine. So you have to buy a tool, but it's worth it if you're doing this yourself because you're saving money anyways. So hopefully that helps you. Now you get out in the shop, work on something.